Well, hello everybody, good morning, and here we are back playing some Minecraft. I didn't think I was going to stream today, I didn't think I'd be feeling up for it, but honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. So, here I am, so here we are. So, we're going to be playing some Minecraft for about 40 minutes, it's 8:20 a.m. at this moment, and we'll be doing a 40-minute long live stream, and then I've got to get started with some school, because listen, honestly, I've done no school at all this week. Usually I start on Sunday, I didn't. Then, because I was dreading Monday. Then Monday happened. I had a little thing done at the doctor's office, and then I needed to sort of just sit in a chair for a while, and I feel better now. Not all the way better, but better some. So here's where we're at right now, and I'm going to make a decision. So here's what I want to do. I got rid of all the trees over there, and I landscaped this late last night. And this is all ready to be farmed. This is all pretty good. There's this area right here, though. Right up here. And I'm thinking, what are we going to do? Just leave this area? Like, that sucks, right? So I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to move this beacon. And we are going to landscape more. I mean, why not just do it all? If we're going to do it, let's just do it all. You know? I mean, what the heck? What the heck? Let's just do it. We're just going to huge farming expansion, but gotta landscape to make some smooth hills. Now, there is part of me, I'll be honest, there is a big part of me that wants to move on to a different project, and so I don't think that we're going to finish this project all in one fell swoop. I think we're probably going to do some of this and then move on to some other things for a little while and then come back to it. But for right now, I'm kind of in it. I'm in the mode. All the paths are worked out, basically, so we're going to work on it. We're going to just continue on farming. I'm into it, you know. I'm inspired, and luckily we have tons of food. My goodness, we have a lot of food. Is this still going? My goodness, we have a lot of food. Okay, let's see here. So much beef. Just these cows just spawn. It's almost like a beef farm. Okay, so let's put the plants in here, the food in here, the grass in here. Now we're going to have to go repair soon, but I can get a little bit more action out of my shovel, so alright. I'm looking forward to working on this castle. I'm kind of thinking, I mean, I do want to do some villager stuff at the floating island of Luminar. I want to work on the end portal in Tovlin. That's something that is a focus that I want to start working on soon. But I think what we'll do initially here, I'm going to work on this area that leads up to the... Oh, shoot. I forgot what I was doing. I need to get an ingot. I need to get an ingot so I can move the beacon. Let's grab an ingot. We're going to need to move the beacon because I have a lot of terraforming to do in this little area. It's a pain, you know, honestly, it's a pain, but it'll be worth it because it'll be awesome. It'll be so awesome once it's done. Do I have any ingots that work? Surely I do, right? Iron? Ugh. I don't have any smelted iron. Alright, well, then. And I only have one furnace. Is that for real? I only have one furnace. Okay. Alright, then. I guess we'll make another furnace there, then. Alright. Alright, get that going. I don't really have a... Let's call this random stone, maybe? Random stone, concrete, terracotta. There you go. Alright. Okay, just need the one. Oh, no. Well, yeah, I just need the one. Okay, good. Alright, let's move the beacon. We'll start from there. I think this is going to be really cool. But I do want to work on, especially this castle and the castle walls at some point here. I think that would just, even though this whole kingdom needs a lot of work, I think that would just put a nice, quote, unquote, finishing touch on this kingdom. It would make this kingdom look kind of finished, even though it still has a lot more work to go. Another thing that we really have to do here is I really got to work on the all the cliffs in this farmland because they are not good. Well, they're not existent. I just have like floating. If you look at the wrong angle, I just have like see, I just have floating dirt that needs to be like sort of cliffed in on the side. But we'll get there. We'll get there in little 40-minute segments over the course of this semester. I can't believe that we're already 121 days or 124 days into this 1,000-day segment. It's just blowing by. I mean, it is blowing by so fast. Just doing a couple big projects have just like taken up so much time. It'll be curious to see how much done. I don't think I know I've never done a 1,000-day video. It'll be curious to see how much I get done. It will not be as much as I kind of thought I would. I'll be honest. I can kind of tell that already. Okay. Did I get? Oh, I didn't get them all. Did I get them all? Yep, got it. Where are we headed? We're headed over to this area. So I want to do from where this land sort of gradually goes up all the way to the Shathari spine. So I'm going to kind of put this beacon kind of in the middle. For maximum coverage, I'm thinking it's going to be right about here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right. Build up this beacon, and then we'll take as much as we can. The nice thing is, you know, about bringing this land down some, and I'm not gonna bring it down that much, but I need to bring it down enough that it's reasonable to think that you could potentially farm it, like gradual enough. So what we'll do is we'll bring the land down a little bit and then just work on the hill. I don't care how far the land comes down. I care about the hill being less dramatic. So we'll go from there. All right. Okay, let's go until my shovel runs out. Here, oh, I can't see anything. I mean, it's like, this is a pain. This takes a really long time, but man, the results are great. And you get so much dirt for like other projects, dirt and grass for other giant terraforming projects, so it's all good. It's just really boring. And we don't need to take it down all the way, just sort of make it a gradual slope from the wall down to there. So and gradual slope means generally like 2 to 3 blocks per step down. Of course, with randomization, so it doesn't look like a staircase. That's not good. But we'll get so much done as we can. I did get. Oh, I don't know if I told you. Obviously, I got my custom skies working. I figured out how to get them working, and oh, I think I did last stream. I got my custom skies working finally. The dramatic skies, which is so much better. And I got the music player working technically, but I don't like how it works. You can't just like continuously play music. You have to like select it, and then it only plays one song at a time, and so that's not helpful at all. I just wanted like basically a continuous music player, and it's not that. Hey, what's up? Is it Amal? What's up, Amal? How's it going? Oh, that's a creeper. It's okay. I still have mob griefing off until I can find a creeper, an anti-creeper griefing mod. Look at that. How nice. Till I can find an anti-creeper add-on that actually works. I still have mob griefing off. I'll turn it back on the second I can find a creeper. I did find an Enderman add-on that works, but the creeper one doesn't seem to work in this version, so I'm waiting for someone to put one out that works. So we're just gonna make this island, or this plateau, basically kind of match all the rest of this farmland, so we can plant just huge, sprawling crop fields that lead right up to the castle walls. I think it'll look super nice. And Amal, you're in charge of watching my shovel, so I don't break it. Man, I do not want to break it. I do not want to break another tool. I broke my good Silk Touch pickaxe not terribly long ago on a stream. That stunk. I mean, I have all the villagers and all the books, like, so whatever, I could repair it. It just took a lot of time. What are you making? I'm just expanding farmland, basically. So I have my highway here, my Shathari Spine Highway. And what I want is, outside of this castle, to make it look, you know, make it look right. I mean, this castle obviously needs a lot of work still, but I want this all to be farmland. From here over to the Haunted Mansion, where we're doing the custom Pale Oak biome. I just want to, like, make this not Minecraft terrain, you know, make it all custom terrain. So I'm going to make this hill, which is way too steep, I'm going to make it a gradual hill that comes up right to the height of the Shathari Spine, which is right over there. And, you know, it's a lot of landscaping, but the nice thing is you're just getting an absolute crap ton of materials, which I need for, like, other projects just all the time, so... You know, it's a win-win situation. But yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it when you see huge amounts of farmland in the world. Like, because, you know, when you see farmland in real life, the thing is like, it goes on as far as you can see. Like, in real life, it just keeps going. There's no end to it. You know, it just keeps on going and going and going. Whereas when you see farmland in Minecraft, it's usually very it's very small. Like, you can see the end of it, and I don't want to see the end of it. I want farmland to go as far as render. And, you know, with our 30 chunk, hey Wolf Mother, how's it going? With our 30 chunk render distance now, with Vyron Visuals, I want to, everywhere you look, I want to be manicured, done land. So that's what we're working on. So I want all of this land. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Amal, you were in charge of watching my shovel. I almost broke it right there. Let's go repair. Oh, and man, once we get all the clerics put in under the island of Luminar, and we get like a crazy amount of clerics there, we're going to be able to repair in any kingdom in this world. So anytime we're working on something, whenever my tools are bad, I can just like walk into it like an experience shower and just repair in like seconds. It'll be a dream. We'll just have to occasionally go do a whole bunch of trading with clerics. But even that'll repair tools. Did I miss it? I did. I missed it. Yeah, I went way too far. Oh, I can't wait to work on this tunnel too. That's kind of my gut plan for this 1,000-day block, is work on the tunnels, work on all this farmland, and get the clerics within the island of Luminar situation, like inside that island. I think... Okay, I'm just going to fly. I do not know how to get there. It's right over there. I just went through it twice. I love this world. This world makes me really happy. That's why I never start a new world. I just keep coming back to it. Farmland ID fix, make a part on one side of your highway look like scorched earth because it's spring and fall, weather permitting. They burn large swaths of field? Really? I didn't know that. Why do they burn large swaths of field? Hey, what's up, Klautos? I don't know anything about this. We just gotta go repair my shovel real quick before it breaks. And then we'll get back to some major lands to reset the land. I've never heard of that before. I'm gonna watch a video on that. And learn. Until we get our mega cleric farm situation set up. Klausos, by the way, your new deep slate is awesome. Love it. Till we get our new our cleric situation, this is what we have to do every time we repair. It takes it's not look, it's pretty fast overall, but still longer than I would like it to take. Farmland, so we're gonna scorched earth. That's really interesting. Okay, I'm gonna look up and see how that whole thing works. Oh man, it's Tuesday and I have not started my week. I'm nervous. Like I'm nervous about getting everything done this week. Because also Friday I have to drive my kids out like I usually do. Saturday I have back-to-back 2 gigs, so that means Saturday's shot, like I'll have no time. And then Sunday I have to drive and go get my kids again. So, yeah. It's gonna be. Oh wait, actually, my kids aren't coming back until Tuesday this week. I forgot about that. Because they have school off on they have school off on Tuesday. So, my ex asked if I would mind if they miss school on Monday so they can have a 5-day weekend with her. So, they're gonna be gone from Friday until Tuesday. So maybe I'll have a little bit extra time to work. Klautos, when's that survival world coming? You got your deep slate done. Got the mob. You still gotta do the mobs, I guess, probably like the cows and chickens and stuff. Alright, well, as always while we're here. Fill up on rockets. This is the only freaking place that I have to take the nether to because it's so far. Eventually I'll build the actual Shithari spine that goes all the way, but boy, that's gonna be a long journey. Thanks for to off the record. Yeah, that's where I stream now. I like it. I'm glad. I like it better streaming here. I do have a video coming out this week on the main channel. It's the lead up to 17,000 days on the main channel. That will be out probably Thursday or Friday. And then I'm going to finish the Codex Quadrivium. Yeah, so we're getting closer. This whole area here is going to be the Shattered Plains. I can't wait to build that. That'll be fun. That'll be a huge landscaping project. I just want to, like, you know, I want, like, everywhere the Shithari spine goes, I want you to, like, look over and see, you know, completely, like, manicured, purposefully put stuff. Whether it be cities or farming or just interesting, you know, custom terrain or whatever. You know, that's my goal. I don't want any... I want within the block of my world, since we're going to be in this world for all of time, I want every block to be, like, meant to be there. you know? That's the whole goal. I just don't want any natural Minecraft terrain. I want all of it. All of it on purpose. I just found out how long my winter break is. It's 4 days. I have 4 days off between the end of finals week and the beginning of my winter semester. So that's not that long. Yeah, I have 4 days. And then I have a winter semester, which is like it's like a month starting on around like December 17th over Christmas. And then there's like 2 days off, and then the spring semester. Yeah. Now that's only one credit, or sorry, it's a one class. It's a single 2 credit class. So probably won't be like that crazy intense. But it's taught by my hardest professor, my medical SLP professor. So if anyone can make a little 2 credit mini class super hard and backbreaking, it's going to be her. Yeah. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. Just like having that class, like I can't imagine how intense that's going to be. So yeah. Because I was thinking before, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be able to do lots of fun stuff during winter break, play lots of Minecraft, maybe go somewhere with my girlfriend, like have a lot of fun. No, instead, we'll just not do that. Anyway, what are you guys working on? Anyone do anything fun? You know, one thing we might do is we might end up connecting. We could end up connecting maybe Failwind with the Nether hub. Right now it's not, so I have to go all the way in. We could connect Failwind and maybe the haunted house to the Nether hub. I mean, again, I don't like using the Nether hub, but just for repairs, it'd be really easy. You know, we might break away. Maybe tomorrow we'll break away. Should we start the cleric trading hall underneath Luminar. Well, do you have a chiseled stone texture? I assume you probably did that one. Oh boy, I'm trying not to use ice today or Tylenol. It's a struggle right now. Right at this moment. Wait, I did a real quick search. I oversimplified. To prep fields for new crops by getting rid of weeds, pests, disease, and crop residue. Maybe I guess that was instead of using a rototiller back in the old days, right? Instead of like turning it under like we do today. Okay. Cow, I need to eat you. Sorry. You know, I mean, it's a big time saver. I'm taking all this down, like, because I get a bunch of dirt. Because I hate going to mine dirt just for dirt. That sucks. That always takes a long. It's annoying because you're just taking dirt. Like if I take dirt from underneath, like a floating platform or something, like that always annoys me. But also by doing this, by taking this down, you break all the grass, and that's also an annoying part of planting really big fields. I live in the middle of Kansas. Always real fun riding down the interstate while they're burning the fields. Do they still burn the fields? Well, mother, I didn't know they still did that, man. I'm shocked that this is the first time I've ever heard of that. We don't do that in like Western Pennsylvania. That's not something we do. But I guess I would imagine our fields are a lot smaller overall because of the terrain and the landscape, probably. It's really interesting. I've never heard of that before. You know what would be a nice secondary beacon? There we go. That's fun. You know what would be a nice secondary beacon effect is it's probably be a little game breaking, but if you your tools didn't take damage, that'd be nice. Just for big giant projects like this. Oh man, I know not everyone builds quite as large as far as like world building and stuff goes, but man, this stuff takes forever. Look at this. Well, that's going to be a time saver. Just have a huge cave under here. Won't have to dig that out. That'll be nice. Yeah. I've thought about that many times. I think that, I mean, that's, you know, I did use the Happy Gas, Cloudus. I don't think I told you. I did actually use the Happy Gas on the Mirror of Luminar. To kind of just feel like how the functionality of it is. It's not bad. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. As far as like saving yourself from pillaring up, I thought it would, because it's so slow. But if you're working in one area, that actually turns out to be kind of a perk, because it's slow enough that you don't overshoot areas. Honestly, it was pretty good. Yeah, I don't even know that I did on stream. I just used it to like do like the top parts of the Mirror of Luminar. And yeah, it was pretty good. Considerably better. I will say it was considerably better than I expected it to be. It's slow if you're wanting to move it to other places. That's really slow. That's painfully slow. But if you're just like working in a certain area and you just got to go back and forth a little bit, it's pretty good. Good for getting screenshots too. Yeah, that's probably true. I never really thought about that. I tend to take all my screenshots from like if I really want a flying screenshot, I'll just get it with my Elytra. But you're right. Like having enough time to sort of slow down and really get yourself really positioned. You're right. That's smart. Most of my screenshots I just take from the ground. Oh boy, it does not take long to fill up an inventory. I mean, I could use shulkers, but we're so close to storage. Today's got to be such a power working day. In 9 minutes, I can't walk on my treadmill right now. That's for damn sure. So I'm just gonna sit in my chair and power through as many classes as I can today. Notice how smooth your frame rate is. As you're plowing. Is it smooth? And good. Well, I raised the bit rate thanks to you telling me that it was choppy. Since I got an update and I didn't know that it updated, that was so annoying. I didn't know that it updated, so I didn't know that it set my bit rate down to like whatever it was, 5,000 or something really low. So I raised it up to like a respectable frame rate. Oh man, I'm trying to get comfortable. Oh my goodness, it is challenging. Clouches, did you get my DM? Man, adding in the little bridges through here are just going to add so much to this world. Like, just like... It just feels so much more completed. I mean, I know it's Minecraft, so we'll never, yeah, on Discord. I know we're never, like, quote, done, right? But, like, oh, it'll feel so much better once we get those little bridges and tunnels put in. It was just so, I can't wait. I'm so excited to put in bridges and tunnels. Like, that'll be creative too, because like every bridge and every tunnel can be different, you know? And actually should be different, so you can see like what it is as you're in it, so you know very quickly that, you know, where you are in the world. Because if they all look the same, that'd be very easy to get turned around. That's kind of one of my issues with my Nether Hub. One of my many issues with my Nether Hub is like all the roads are the exact same. So it's really easy to get like turned around and not know which direction you're supposed to be going. So I want every tunnel and every bridge to be a completely different design. But also, getting all the stone is going to be great for setting up some cliffs, too. Once we get down a couple more layers here. Maybe tomorrow we'll start the cleric villagers. Make a villager breeder and start that long process of getting like 100 cleric villagers all ready to trade and give me all the glowstone and bottles of experience I'll ever want ever. Yeah, so that's what's currently going on. Well, I'm feeling much better than I thought I was going to. I really thought that I would not be feeling as good as I am today. So I'm... when I don't move, I'm 80% probably today. And so that's like a win. A big win. When I move, I'm less. But yeah, I definitely am going to be able to sit up in my chair and do schoolwork all day, for sure. Which is good, because my professors give no craps about anything else going on in real life. Not even a single crap. They need the assignments done on time, and that's it. Exactly, yeah. Although, I've gotten very used to my walking pad under my desk, man. That's how I've dropped a whole bunch of weight, is just with that walking pad, walking like 10 to 15,000 steps a day while I'm on the computer with my standing desk. I use it constantly. I usually use it for like the first 2 to 3 hours of the day and just knock out like, 12, 15,000 steps. First thing, not counting any extra walking just in the day, just that. So yeah, it's been great, but none of that this week. But I actually have a dentist appointment too tomorrow, so like my whole week is just getting really, really taken up. It's not good. I am tired of carrying around this belt. I never use it. I am going to keep on carrying my sword, despite me claiming that I was only going to carry an axe from now on, because of looting. If I could put looting on my axe, I wouldn't. But every time I kill a cow, getting like twice as much leather, or I don't care about the leather as much, but twice as much meat is really, really nice. So I mean, I've reverted back to carrying around my sword just exclusively for the meat, basically. Like here, what are we getting from this? So what do we get from that? 3? Yeah, so I mean, four chicken meat right there, just from like, because I had it would have been 2, so that was double because of using my sword and not my axe, This is so much. This is so much. I'm gonna move my beacon to take care of this stuff. I'm too far away. How can I be too far away? It's right there. Dude, really? 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 Oh, man. Beacon range could be improved. Maybe whatever. I guess you can just get 2 beacons, but... Well, it's 9 o'clock. All right. I get to work. Tomorrow, maybe we'll either continue with this or we'll head over and do some clerics. But all right, time to get rolling. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you next time.